For 104 Indians who embarked on perilous journey to chase the American dream, their aspirations ended into a heartbreak as they were deported back to India. These individuals, many from Punjab, Haryana and Gujarat, left behind everything, taking massive loans and selling off their properties only to return empty-handed, burdened with debt and mentally scared from their horrific experiences. Many of these migrants were promised legal entry into the United States by fraudulent agents who charged them very huge sum of money, anywhere between 30 lakh rupees to 1 crore rupees. These agents assured them of work visa, direct flight and stable jobs. But instead, they were thrown into a very dangerous path known as the donkey route, a multi-country illegal migration trail through South America filled with life-threatening obstacles. Harvinder Singh from Hoshiarpur, India, paid around 42 lakh rupees to an agent who promised him a work visa. However, at the last moment, he was sent from Delhi to Qatar and then to Brazil, where he was abandoned completely. He said that I was told I'll be put on a flight from Peru, but that was a lie. Instead, we were put in taxis, sent across Colombia and then forced to walk through the dense jungle of Panama. The agent's promise turned into a nightmare. You know what? The horror did not end there. Migrants had to navigate very mountainous path and board overcrowded, unstable boat for sea crossing. Many like Sukhpal Singh from Darapur village had to trek over 45 kilometers through very dangerous valleys, witnessing fellow travelers perish along the way. He painfully recalled that if somebody got injured, they were left to die. We saw bodies scattered on the route. Despite enduring unimaginable hardships, these migrants never reached the safety that they sought. Many were caught just before crossing into the United States and thrown into really dark, overcrowded detention cells, where they remained for weeks without proper food or sunlight. One of them said that we were locked up in windowless cell for 14 days. We never saw daylight. Thousands of Punjabi families are suffering the same fate. This is the bite from Jalandhar's Jaspal Singh, who had paid 30 lakh rupees to a travel agent. Instead of finding opportunities, they found themselves bound in shackles and packed into the United States military plane like a criminal. Handcuffs and chained throughout the nearly 24-hour journey, they were treated as if they had committed some very dangerous crime. Singh said that our hands and legs were tied. We were released only after we landed in Amritsar. The struggle didn't end there. Back home, the impact of these deportation is devastating. Families had sold land, mortgaged homes and taken loans at a very high interest rate, believing that their loved ones would secure a very well-paying job in the United States. Now, they are left drowning in debt. Harvinder Singh's wife, Kuljinder Kaur, expressed her feelings. She said that we sold whatever little did we had, hoping for a better future. But the agent deceived us. Now my husband has been deported and we are left with crushing loans. In the meantime, in Gujarat's Mehsana district, Kanubhai Patel's daughter was among the deportees. She had initially travelled to Europe on a vacation, but the family later lost contact with her. They said that we had no idea how she ended up in the US. The last time we spoke to her was on 14 January. Then comes Punjab again. In Punjab's Kapurthala, Gurpreet Singh's family had mortgaged their homes to send him abroad. Then in Fatehgarh Sahib, Jaswinder Singh's family had spent around 50 lakh rupees on his journey. Now they are struggling to pay back the high interest loan that is taken to fund his trip. Punjab's Jalandhar, Hoshiarpur, Kapurthala, etc. districts are known as the NRI belt due to the high volume of immigrants. Every year, thousands of young men and women from these regions attempt to migrate in search of better lives. However, as this recent deportation show, many fall victim to fraud and exploitation, returning home financially and emotionally shattered. In the meantime, the government has vowed to crack down on human trafficking network, but the question remains the same. Who will take the responsibility for these ruined lives? Who will ensure that desperate families don't fall prey to greedy agents again? Now, this tragic episode is a stark reminder that while the American dream may seem very astonishing, the path to it is filled with the danger and despair.